Good morning, students. Hope you are fine and safe with your family members. In last class, we learnt about inner working of computer. That is, what are the parts are working inside a computer. Motherboard, CPU, BIOS. BIOS stands for Basic Input Output System. Memory unit, ports and cables. A follow-up work is also given based on the topic. I think everyone has done the homework. In today's class, we are going to learn a new topic in chapter 1, that is defragmentation and troubleshooting. Before we start the class, you can see the examples for defragmentation and troubleshooting. First, we can see examples for defragmentation. In our mobile phone, we use Clean Master application to boost up our memory, to clean the junk files, to save the battery, to cool down the CPU. Likewise, in computer also there are several properties to speed up a computer. One of the property we are going to see is defragmentation. Example for troubleshooting. In our real life, there are several problems and we find solution to rectify the problems easily. In computer also there will be several internal problems and we can rectify the problems using the properties called troubleshooting. Troubleshooting is a property to solve the internal problems. Let's move on to the class. First, we are going to learn about defragmentation. Before learning defragmentation, you must know what is fragment means. Fragment means breaking the files into small pieces. That process is called fragments. Defragmenting your hard disk is a great way to boost the performance of your computer. When your computer doesn't open your file, it is the actual time to defragment. After this process, a defragmented hard disk is a happy hard disk. Defragmenting hard disk is a great way to boost our computer. After defragmenting your computer, it works more fastly. Defragmenting your hard drive once a month, it maintains our computer more efficient. For once in a month, we have to defragment our computer. Then only it can work more efficient. Defragmentation reduces data access time and allows storage to be used more efficiently. Some operating systems automatically defragment storage periodically. Others require that the user occasionally use a special utility for this purpose. Really, defragmentation reduces data access time and it allows more storage and more speed. Some operating systems by themselves they defragment the computer. Now we can see the examples for defragmentation. For example, Windows 98 and Windows 2000. These are the two examples for defragmentation. Windows 98. Windows 98 comes with a built-in defragmenter such as system tool that the user can run. Windows 2000 comes with a light version of disk keeper defragmenter. Some users use disk keeper or some other full function defragmentation program to manage the computer storage, efficiency and performance. Windows 2000 is mainly used to manage storage efficiency and performance. The defragmentation process of Windows 2000 is a light version. Windows 98 and Windows 2000 are some of the examples of defragmentation. Now, I would like to ask a small question, that is, does defragmenter speed up computer? Yes, disk defragmentation magically speed up a computer. When you work on defragmenter, you can understand it. Disk defragmentation speeds up disk access on spinning disk media for large files that have become non-contagious on the disk surface. It does this by ordering the file blocks in a way that reduces physical head shaking. Second point and third points are some of the uses of defragmentation. While using defragmentation, it speeds up disk. These are the some of the features that is mainly used for defragmenter. Let's move on to the next topic, that is step 2 defragment a computer. Step 1, click on start. Step 2, click on programs. Step 3, click on accessories. Step 4, click on system tools. Step 5, click on disk defragmenter. These are the 5 steps to defragment a computer. I will repeat the steps once again. Click on start. Click on programs. Click on accessories. Click on system tools. Click on disk defragmenter. After doing these steps, this image occurs. These are the steps to defragment a computer. You can try this in your computer also. Next topic we are going to see is troubleshooting. We saw an example. In real life, we have many problems and we find solution to solve the problems. Likewise, in computer also there will be several internal problems and there will be some rectifying properties to resolve the problems. One of the problem is troubleshooting. Troubleshooting is the systematic search for the source of problems. It is the process of eliminating potential cause of the problem. Troubleshooting is usually applied to the system that has suddenly stopped working. First focus is to check what was changed from the existing setting. The main use of troubleshooting is the systematic search for the source of problems, and it is the process that is used to eliminate the potential cause of the problem. It is usually applied to system when the computer starts suddenly. The first focus is to check what was changed from the existing setting. Once the issue is known and how to reproduce the issue are understood, the next step might be to eliminate unnecessary components in the system and verify that issue persists to the rule out incompatibility. First, we have to know what the issue and we have to understand the issue. The next time may be to eliminate the issue in the system by using several components to rule out incompatibility. 5 steps of troubleshooting. There are severally 5 steps to troubleshoot. Step 1. Verify that a problem actually exists. Step 2. Isolate the cause of the problem. Step 3. Correct the cause of the problem. Step 4. Verify that the problem has been corrected. Step 5. Follow up to prevent future problems. I will repeat the steps once again. Step 1. Verify that a problem actually exists. Step 2. Isolate the cause of the problem. Step 3. Correct the cause of the problem. Step 4. Verify that the problem has been corrected. Step 5. Follow up to prevent future problems. These are the 5 steps of troubleshooting. Now we can see the solution to troubleshooting. Once the problem is identified, it may be adjusted, repaired, or replaced as needed. Evidence of effective troubleshooting is indicated when the issue is no longer reproducible and function is restored 1. The success of troubleshoot often depends on the toughness and experience of the troubleshooter. That said, the majority of those who develop tech savvy are likely to have friends, co-workers, and family who call on them for help. First, to troubleshoot a problem, we have to identify the problem and to define the problem, what the problem is, and to generate new ideas about the problem. Third can be implement and evaluate the problems. Fourth, evaluate the problems and select solutions. This is about troubleshooting. Let's summarize what we learned today. In today's section, we learned about defragmentation and troubleshooting. In general, defragmentation is used to speed up the computer. It removes unwanted files and boosts up the computer more efficiently. Examples for defragmentation is Windows 98 and Windows 2000. Defragmenting your hard disk is a great way to boost the performance of your computer. When your computer doesn't open the file, it is the actual time to defragment. After this process, defragmented hard disk is a happy hard disk. When you defragment your computer, the computer feels very happy because it can speed up and work more fastly. Defragmenting your device once a month, it maintains a computer more efficient. And we have seen the steps for defragmentation. Learn the steps, students. It will be useful to defragment your computer. Next is troubleshooting. Troubleshooting, it is a systematic search for the source of the problems. It is the process of eliminating potential cause of the problem. It is applied to the system that has suddenly stopped working The first focus is to check what was changed from the existing setting. 5 steps in troubleshooting. Step 1, verify that a problem actually exists. Step 2, isolate the cause of the problem. Step 3, correct the cause of the problem. Step 4, verify that the problem has been corrected. Step 5, follow up to prevent future problems. First, you have to define the problem in a computer and to isolate new ideas to rectify the problems, so the computer can be worked more efficient. And there are some solutions to troubleshooting. Once the problem part is identified, it may be adjusted, repaired, as replaced as needed. In today's class, we learned about how to defragment a computer and to how to troubleshoot from the error in the system. I have follow work to give. First is, what is troubleshooting? Second question is, write the steps of defragmentation in your rough notebook. I had made an activity for you, that is quizzes. Using Quizzer Maker, I had made this quiz. Try this quiz, it will be interesting and good, students. After finishing the quiz, submit it in the class. Thank you, students.